talk to him. I don't talk to him. I don't talk to him. I don't talk to them boys that sat on the benches. For I was in the game on 4 inches. Coach put me in the game on 4 inches. Put me in the game on 4 inches. Coach put me in the game on 4 inches. And I'ma lead them boys at the line of scrimmage.
Welcome back to another episode of 4th and Inches. It's your boy Mills, kicking up my dogs, Kelt, Jarvis. What's going on?
What's up? 1 and 8.
Fuck off.
Cam Ward.
Is that how we started?
That's all I'm saying. Cam Ward.
That's all I've been saying because, I've been like I've gotten Florida State fans. Listen, I made a declaration probably like.
He said a declaration.
We're 2 minutes in and I'm looking at my watch.
Probably like maybe 4 years ago now that I wouldn't talk crap about somebody else's team.
You breaking that rule, huh?
No, not necessarily.
Why are we bringing it up?
But listen, I say this to say, I say that to say this. I got text messages and phone calls and people talking junk to me about us losing to Georgia.
Yeah, man, we search for our wins over again.
And my only response was 1 and 8.
What that got to do with this?
That was my only response. Was 1 and 8.
I think it was mainly because you was pretty confident that y'all was going to beat them.
We had a good game, a very good game. And
yeah, I heard that y'all think y'all would have won if DJ don't go down.
Listen, if DJ does not go
DJ
down, we win that football.
If you watch that game, he was.
If you go back and watch the game,
he was playing great.
John,
that touchdown he threw was nice.
He got serious. He said, "John."
If
you always call me John.
DJ does not go down, we win that football game. Wholeheartedly.
That's crazy talk. That's crazy talk.
Listen, 3 picks. Like our defense was playing, and then we had
defense played great.
We had a few.
Cross the deck so bad.
Oh, he's very average.
No, that's a no.
He's thrown like 8 interceptions in 3 games or something.
He had 3 against us.
Mm-hmm.
And then we lost a couple guys on defense through injury. And like what's crazy was because the commentator was saying something because Georgia lost a couple guys too. ETN went down, and they were talking about maybe it was the turf.
His mama was tweeting at y'all.
Yeah, whatever. Anyway,
you want to talk about that?
That's weird.
That's crazy.
Because
mama ETN was tweeting at y'all.
They want to blame it on us, thinking that they were out to out for blood.
That's what she said. She deleted the tweet though.
Yeah. So no for real. In all honesty, when DJ went down, you can see everyone deflate on the sideline. Yeah. It was like oh shit. Yeah. Like you've seen it in their face.
I hate that for DJ, man. Is he done for the season or
no? Just got word today that it wasn't as bad as it looked, and he's supposed to go this week.
Whoa.
Yeah. It was
insane.
Some ways to say it wasn't
insane.
Yeah, you got a big matchup here in a couple weeks.
Listen. Don't sleep, man. Where? When? Against who?
I can't wait for that show.
Yours truly. Yours truly. I ain't gonna lie.
Small potatoes. Anyway.
We're doing y'all's game first, looks like.
Yeah, that's fine.
We're here.
That's
We're here.
Really fine.
We're here.
I think, in all honesty, I was, I know at the beginning of the season I was like, let go of Billy. I feel like he's done enough. I feel like he's done enough in the last part of this season. I'll wait to see how he finishes out. But I think from an inside source, I heard that the players came to him and was like, "Hey, we need to switch this up," and he took it as a challenge, and they've been.
I wonder what that was. It needed to be switched.
I don't know, but the defense have been playing like this. This is the best Florida defense I've seen in a while. Like we're flying around. We're like 3 interceptions in a game against the number 2 team in the nation.
Yeah, like
somebody who was last year was projected to be a 1st round pick. He was exposed. He was I like it. I like that we're trending up right now. The future is bright in Gainesville.
I just saw something, and it says, "Me calling the MEAC to see if they want FSU."
We're talking about the Gators right now. Can we just have one segment?
But yeah, you say you didn't see the game, John. And,
I didn't. Now, Jada's nephew is a big Gator fan, so he kept pulling it up and stuff. And,
yeah, no,
I know he just kept saying, "Pick, we got to pick." Like it seemed like he said it every couple minutes, and
they were on Carson Beck's head.
Yeah, I don't think you win the game. Still, there's just no way. Kirby's not allowing it.
Nah, I wholeheartedly believe if Lagway stays healthy.
It's easy to say that though, isn't it?
Easy, yeah, it's easy to say, but you can see it. Like if you watch the game, you could see the old shit in everybody's face.
Yeah, I mean, I heard he was doing pretty good things there at the beginning.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just Lagway was 2 for 6 for 47 yards, so I'm just not sitting here going to be like, man, you know.
It wasn't like he was throwing the ball all over the place, but he
made plays that from when I was watching. He made the plays when he needed them. It seemed they was.
He rushed 4 times for 18 yards.
Up. They was up.
So y'all wasn't getting blown out.
At one point in time, they was up.
We were winning.
Yeah.
They was up.
We were winning.
Was that due to Lagway or the running backs though, and the defense?
It was a team effort.
I'm just saying. I think it was more of the defense. I mean, I didn't see it. I'm just looking at it on paper. On the paper, it looks like defense and running backs more than anything, not Lagway.
Team effort.
It is team. It is team effort.
I'm gonna stay out of that one.
Real quick though, before we go any further, I didn't say this, but stop what you're doing right now. I know everybody's really invested in what we're talking about. Stop what you're doing, like the video, subscribe to the channel, get us going, man. We're a couple away from 400. By the time you hear this, I hope to already be at 400. Trying to get things going. So stop what you're doing, like, subscribe. Anyway, yeah, I didn't see, but I heard your defense played lights out. ETN went down early, or what happened? He played second half inning, or was that first half injury, or what was it?
I don't remember seeing him in the second half. I didn't honestly.
I picked him to be the game changer.
I didn't even realize he went down until I was just like, damn, I haven't seen him play in a while. And then they said something about it. So I don't remember. Like, I don't remember him, being picked up off the sideline or whatever. I mean, picked up off the ground or whatever. Like they carted Lagway off. That's really what. That's
what scared everybody.
Yeah, that's what scared when they brought the cart out.
The cool people that listen to our show, because you are cool if you listen to us. I don't care what team you go for. If you listen to us, I fuck with you. Somebody pointed out. Remember we talked about that last week. Our last episode where, like, has somebody ever played well against their old team? Somebody said Brock Berlin.
We did spank them boys.
Yeah, that was one somebody pointed out in the comment section. Appreciate you, whoever that was.
Appreciate that. Probably one of my canes.
More than likely. More than likely. A lot of them in there.
Wow.
But, it looks like you guys, played well. I hope it is. I hope Aiden Warner is the quarterback here late November for us when y'all play us. I'm not going to lie. That's the thing, though. You need 2 wins to be bowl eligible.
Right.
Because that SEC championship, you was fucking wishing upon a star. That shit is not happening. But 2 wins is all you need. But you do have, some could call Florida State a shoe-in. But you still need to beat either Texas
or Ole Miss.
Don't you get LSU too?
I don't think so. I think we got LSU.
Yeah, you're playing.
I thought I had LSU.
I think so. Pretty sure. Yeah, Texas. Yeah, that's Texas, LSU, Ole Miss, Florida State.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so one of those need to be a win out with your Florida State already shoe-in victory. One of those need to be a win to get bowl eligible. I hope none of those things happen for you, if I'm being 100.
That's cool.
But you've already done more than what, I mean, wasn't this the ceiling? Didn't we say 4 wins for y'all? Isn't this kind of the ceiling that we said at the beginning?
Yeah, somebody said 2, I believe.
Yeah, I'm just saying. No, I'm not hating. Like, I'm just saying with this schedule.
Yeah,
this is the fucking part. This
tough.
is where we're like, wow. I remember saying at the beginning of the year, like once you get to late October, November, it's like, whoa.
And honestly, I believe in us. If nobody else does, I believe in us.
As you should,
Our
bro.
defense has shown so much progress
Let's
than
look at
we
the
have in the
defense.
past few years.
Let's look at the
So
defense, bro. So y'all boys had two sacks, 4 tackles for loss. Why don't ESPN is so fucking dumb, man? Oh wait, y'all got did y'all get a fumble? No. Where the fuck is interceptions at? Florida defense. Oh, right here. Yeah, Devin Moore, Aaron Gates, and Jack Pyburn is the 3. Let's see who went off. Anybody do anything in receiving?
Mizell had a decent game.
Damn, only 4 receivers caught a ball.
Yeah. When Warner got in, you could tell he was kind of
I tell you what though,
he's kind of looking for Mizell.
he did. I'd seen a play on a rollout where he was like, he
threw
was
a
still looking
bomb.
downfield, bro. He was still looking down there.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
We came from Yale, I think, Harvard, something. He came from Ivy League school.
Yeah.
He's an Ivy League transfer.
Smart guy.
Smart kid, yeah.
Yeah.
Weak arm though. Oh my God, his arm seems so weak.
Yeah, Carson Beck, man, he's really pissing away money, isn't he?
Yeah.
Mid kid.
The more he plays, the more his stock drops.
Yeah.
Kelsey just fumbled. That's crazy.
You're in front of me. Yep, there it is.
Watch it. You see it?
He looks so
Dummy.
old when he moves.
Dummy. Good play, too. Good play on the ball. Great play. That's technique. And you got the ball taken from you.
Yeah. Tampa Bay wins this. That's pretty good.
Boom.
I have some something I want to. Are we done talking about the Gators already? Seems like
It's
Go
your turn.
Gators. That's it. Go Gators.
It's your turn.
No, I was gonna say, did y'all see Saquon Barkley? What he did?
Oh, I just saw it today. My partner
Bruh.
sent it to me last night. I had to
You know how
pull
many
over.
people text me that shit?
I had to pull over,
As a
bro.
Jags fan,
Dog.
Bro, this is what's so crazy about it.
it's insane.
On a Florida State guy at that.
Who?
The guy. I thought the guy that he did it on with the Florida State, didn't he?
Oh, Jerry and John. Was it him?
Let me
He
double
did.
check.
He made several moves. You're gonna have to be more specific. Was it Jerry and Jones he jumped over?
The one that I'm the one.
The one he jumped over?
I believe
Bro.
so.
Oh my God! I got to go look at it because I hope that's not true.
Bro, you know what's so crazy about that play, though? All bullshit aside. What's so crazy about it? He wasn't even looking at the guy that he hurdled. He went
He's
into
seen him. He's seen
Bro,
him.
yeah, but he seen him when he was running forward. He made a good move.
It was instincts.
Yeah.
Oh, it could be Ron Darby too. So who is number 22 for the Jags? Jags roster. Oh my God! Is it a fucking Florida State guy?
Y'all making the wrong move.
22. Jerry and Jones, the rookie.
God, man.
Jerry and Jones has been playing well, man. He had him a pick last week. Jerry and Jones is playing good. But this is my homeboy Kyrie asked me this earlier, or asked us this earlier. Is that the best move ever by a running back?
That's the best I've ever seen in my life.
That is insane.
Like,
I've never seen no shit like that.
I
Madden's gonna have to bring that in the game, but
I wrecked my brain today trying, because me and the coaches were talking about. I wrecked my brain trying to find, like, the only other play, single move I could probably say, and it's that, and I can't even say rivals it. 2, because the one where God dang it, Chiefs.
Priest Holmes,
Dante Hall.
Human
against the
joystick.
Browns,
Human joystick.
where he spins and then step back.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, that's crazy. Because
Ridiculous.
that's what made this play special. For one, if he just jumped over somebody backwards was nuts. But the setup before,
It was coming off a spin move.
bruh, that shit's insane. And I can't believe it's on a Florida State, man. That just makes it.
Icing on the cake.
Everybody's got the point now, Kel. If you want to switch it around,
My damn collar, bro. Shit, wow.
we understand, man. That's your boy. You can flip it around. Everybody got the point.
I'm gonna thug it out. Just because you said that.
That makes it like in football in general, like the Braxton Miller spin move at Ohio State was crazy.
Yeah.
But that's just one move. You know what I'm saying? Like this, and all of Barry Sanders.
Oh,
yeah. The
hold
Barry
on.
Sanders were.
Hold on. The Trent Richardson making the same guy miss on the same play.
Oh
from
yeah.
that
Laid
old
him down.
Yeah.
For a minute,
yeah.
that was like.
I forget the receiver for Alabama, but this was
Judy.
No. This is before Judy, where he catches the ball with his hands wrapped around the defender.
DJ Hall.
That's what it was?
Or it's him or Mays.
I want to say it was Mays.
I want to say it was DJ Hall, though.
He catches the ball, like the defender is draped on him. And he catches the ball with his hands like wrapped around the defender.
Mm-hmm.
You have to look it up. It's crazy.
Reggie Bush taking the ball behind his back during the play.
Wild. That was wild.
That was insane. Yes. There's a bunch of plays, but I don't think anything we've said is.
Yeah, is Tops jumping over somebody backwards. Game.
The only thing that would have made that sweeter would have been if he juked backwards. I mean, if when he hurdled them backwards, he turned, spin, and then scored.
I think Saquon can squat like 1,000 pounds or some shit. Yeah, like his workout, and he was really wasting prime years in New York. I mean, that team stunk. So it's good to see Saquon doing that. Wish it wasn't to my team, because I swear to God, if you're a good running back, you're going to have a career day against you know how many 200-yard games Derrick Henry has on the Jaguars?
A lot.
Several.
He's had like twice where he ran for 99 yards on y'all, right? Yeah,
that one play, my boy AJ Boutte, however you say it, no, not Boutte, AJ Boye, tripping. He was Boutte on that play. Listen, he was so scared to make a tackle, and he finally was like, I guess I got to try. And he's stiff on, like, God damn, bro. Derrick Henry, and he's another one. I guess it's time.
Mm-hmm.
We ain't got to talk about it. I mean, y'all.
We have to.
Really.
We have to.
There's talking about.
We're 1-8, guys. North Carolina comes a dope, beats Florida State. 1-8. I don't even know if there's a Florida State fan alive. The last time we was 1-8, I truly don't. And we were talking about this before we started recording. Well, before we started really recording. I don't know. I'm pretty positive that this is the worst team Florida State's ever fielded. It's probably the worst team the Big Three has ever seen, and anyone that's listening, and anyone's mom and dad's lifetime. And it might, in my opinion, it might be one of the worst teams that's ever been fielded, period, at any school. Like this is pathetic. This offensive, he had one pass completed at halftime. One. It's not good, man. It's not. I didn't get to see barely any of the game, and I should have watched some highlights today. But what I did notice is Amari and Hampton is still running on our defense. The running back from North Carolina.
I did see those highlights.
Gas.
He was toting that pill.
He was toting that pill.
Red day. I was like, golly.
But what's pissing me off about it, like, I don't see anybody chewing no ass. Like, I don't see anybody getting on anybody. I'm still seeing dumb shit like, lining up in the backfield, false start, or not false starts, but like offside. Like, it's crazy. That's a crazy penalty. Like, we don't have any discipline. I think I said it last week. Maybe I didn't. I'm hearing that some coaches have already been told that this is it. Because, hell, there's even talks about Norvell right at this point. Like, everyone says, "Oh, it don't matter if we lose every game. We're not firing him." Hell, I'm hearing talks. But
I see somebody post, "Hey man, how much we need to put together to get him up out of there."
But here's the thing, though. I seen a tweet earlier, because I do believe in Norvell. I don't think all this, at the end of the day, he's a head coach, and this shit's got to fall on him. Because who else does it fall on? You assembled this team, bro. The the live by the portal, die by the portal shit. It's kind of what we've been doing. This portal has been fucking trashed up. Like all these players that we got, none of them played nowhere. None of them. At least last year, Keon was actually doing shit other places. Like Jaheim Bell was doing shit other places. Like all these guys that we brought in, like it was all backups.
Or Jags.
Yeah, I mean it was
just a guy.
Just a guy, and it was, But I seen a tweet earlier that I fuck with. Shout out Doc Staples on Twitter. I fuck with this move right here. Instead of ponying up all this money, firing this guy, and starting over, you know what I'm saying? Because who knows what that does? Who the fuck's going to want to come here? But doing all that, instead of ponying up the money for that, why don't you pony up that money, that same kind of money, and buy the best fucking players available this year? You know what I'm saying? Don't buy backups at players. Go get you a Cam Ward. Get you the best quarterback in the portal this year. Get you the best wide receiver that's in the portal this year. Go get you the best running back in the portal this year. Go get you the best offensive. Everything the best. Don't get no guy that's looking for playing time. Get the motherfucker that's just looking for money, because apparently that's where it's at. You know what I'm saying? Like that move, I fucks with. Now me personally, I got a kid. I ain't donating a fucking thing to the Battles End group. You know what I'm saying? I got an own kid I got to pay for. I ain't paying for these kids. But I go, I show my support. You know what I'm saying? I pay money. I do my thing. I give to the school. But I think that move would be better. But I do, like I said, like I've been saying, I do have a hot board. And I got a new front runner. If the move did happen. But I have a feeling he's about to get a massive check.
Who's that?
Rhett Lashley.
Get the fuck out. What?
Rhett Lashley is about to get a major bag here. Well, I don't know about major. I don't know how much money SMU has. They are in Texas, but Rhett Lashley, yeah, but it's SMU at the end of the day. Rhett Lashley is about to get some job offers.
Mm-hmm.
He's about to get some job offers. That's a good offensive mind right there. I fuck with Rhett Lashley. I know all Kane fans, when I just said that, was like, fuck you. Hope it don't happen. Because he's at the top. That's the top of my. That's probably the top for me. You know what I'm saying? Because Rhett,
we can lock him up, bro.
We can easily pay more than SMU though, and money talks.
I don't think y'all that product. I think it's hard to sell.
I'm pretty sure SMU just wasn't balling before. It's the reason why Rhett got hired to go there. They wasn't winning. But I fuck with the offensive mind. You know what I'm saying? I understand, bro. Like Mike Norvell has had good offenses at Memphis, at Florida State. He's had good offenses here. This offense is fucking bad, dude. This offense is so bad. It's the worst. It's the worst I've ever seen at anywhere, actually. Like, give me fucking Wishbone from Navy right now before I got to watch this bullshit. Like, this is terrible. Terrible. So, if we was, I don't think we're gonna.
Would you take Lethal Simplicity back?
Willie? No, and that's the thing, bro. We fired Willie for way worse, but Willie didn't ever, get us a conference championship. He also got fired in year 2, though. So a lot of people, I've heard that there was some shit behind the scenes that nobody knows, about what was going on with him and his regime here. But yeah, he was fired in year 2. So, I mean, there's like a rumor we showed up to play Notre Dame like 15 minutes before the game starts. Like, yeah, like no organization at all. Like, fuck it, we don't even want to stretch. We're gonna get off the bus and beat these boys. Like, no, it's not how that works. But that's neither here nor there. No, I wouldn't take Willie back. I'll take taking Willie back. It's crazy. I don't want Willie Taggart back here. But I don't want to fire Norvell either. I don't. I was mad when we fired Willie though. You know what I'm saying? Like I was like, damn. You know what I'm saying? That's, ugh. Because one thing's for sure, it wasn't 1-8.
Damn sure wasn't.
Wasn't 1-8.
Hit my cup on that one.
It was not 1-8. No, it wasn't ACC champions and all that shit neither. But because that was some talent. That was some talent, man. We still had like Brian Burns, Cam Akers. We had some fucking dudes back when he was here. We just had James Blackman at the helm. One thing about Willie, he never got his quarterback here. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, what was the kid, the first one that screwed? Was it Sam Howell?
No, Sam
Yeah,
Howell flipped from y'all to North Carolina last minute.
Right, but I
yeah.
think that was the big
He
like
never. Yeah, that was a big recruit. He
we
never
had him,
got there. Yeah.
Y'all had him, yeah.
and
He
then
flipped.
he decommitted, and then even the guy that was also was it Jeff Sims? I think it was
Yeah.
Jeff Sims as well.
No, y'all just turned him around. Y'all said he wasn't good enough. He came to
Mm-mm.
bust y'all ass.
No, we wanted Jeff Sims because I think he was in the same class with Howell, I believe. But it turns out that that was good that we didn't get Jeff Sims. He ended up not being that good of a that great. But who knows? He might would have flourished in Willie's Gulf Coast offense.
Truth be told, Norvell ain't got his quarterback either.
Luke, he has Luke, but I mean he's just a baby right now. He's just a baby. And the guys that he did bring in, Tate transferred, and who else? Chuba, was it Chuba Purdy?
No.
Yeah, Chuba.
Uh-uh.
Yeah. Purdy was a 4-star. Tate might have been a 3. But Luke was a very highly ranked guy. He just fucking running for his life out there, man. It seems like the best offense we have is when he's out there running for his life. Getting downfield a little bit. Like our receivers aren't getting. Our receivers are fucking cheeks. They're bad.
Cheeks McGee.
The biggest. Our best receiver this week was Malik Benson, and that was 1 catch for 50 yards. Hakeem Williams had 1 catch for 33 yards. It's so bad. I think besides Benson scored a touchdown last week. Dude, we might only have like 3 receivers with touchdowns, actual receivers.
It's crazy.
But we're scoring 1 touchdown a week. So Ja'Kai Douglas leads our team with touchdowns. Our slot guy. It's not good. I got a wish list for days though. Like I said, the guy from UNLV. I don't know. Obviously, I don't know all the big time portal guys that'll be available this year. But give me all the best. Like surely the boosters are looking at this like, okay, whatever the best is, let's go pay for that. It's like Miami did. Miami paid paid a lot of money for a quarterback.
Don't speak on this.
That's what y'all did though, right?
Don't speak on this.
Y'all went and spent a lot of money on a quarterback. Look at your team.
Don't speak on us.
I can speak on whatever, but I'm just saying that's exactly what y'all did.
We ain't got nothing to do with your struggles. You just asked.
No. Well, no,
yes,
you don't.
Yes, we aren't the only person that paid for guys. You just paid for the wrong.
We talked about it. Ohio State paid $20 million for their defense and shit.
Y'all paid for guys too.
I just didn't
we didn't
think
pay not that much money.
But here's the thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
See, when you good at something, or when you do something good a couple times, you tend to think that you're good at whatever it is, and then you have one of these situations where it's like, okay, you thought you made some good picks. I don't even think it's about the money sometimes. Sometimes, bro, you just got to find you a dog. You got to look at the right guys. There was nothing about DJU that said, you know what, sign him.
Yeah, it's so much more than DJU though.
But you start at the quarterback position. The quarterback position is the most. That's the most important position out there.
Absolutely.
You got to have a good quarterback. Without a good quarterback, you're not going to win.
But even with a decent quarterback, you can win some games. Like we have
Your
we have
defense
way
has to
more
be
problems.
stellar. Your defense has to be stellar.
We have 0 offense productivity, and it ain't just because the quarterback. The running backs can't get no holes and shit because the offensive line is terrible. The receivers aren't getting open. When they do, they fucking drop one. I seen a clip on Twitter as soon as the game started. Brock got it out there to Keem on like a nice little streak right out the middle. Fucking drops the shit. I'm like, God damn. Started the game out with that shit. So there's just no offense.
I want to ask Joe something.
What's happening?
Okay, preparation is important, correct? You got to evaluate guys.
Preparation prevents poor performance.
Okay. So when you're up on teams, y'all tend to play guys, correct?
Yeah, we have a comfortable lead. Yeah.
We got a comfortable lead. y'all had a lot of those last year, and y'all didn't use backups accordingly. You didn't put people in, and it was almost like some of that stuff. I felt like it's a bigger issue than just what's going on this year. I think y'all boys got fat on the fact that y'all was good, and you thought you was gonna coast into some shit, and everything just went downhill. It was dependent. Everything was kind of riding on. Okay, we just gonna reload because all summer I heard how y'all was going after the best guys from Alabama and stuff like that. Like it just don't seem like out of everybody you got, the best transfer is who?
None of them are good. Not a single transfer we pulled in is good to me.
Okay.
Not a one. But to go back to what you were just saying, if you want to go by position, like last year, okay, we get these leads. Let's put the backups in. Jordan Travis is back up. Tate Rodemaker, Brock Glenn. Brock Glenn was a true freshman. Tate Rodemaker got in some games. He didn't really, Tate played He played a little bit more than Brock Glenn did, of course. But then, okay, now backup, running back. Trey Benson, Lawrence Toafili was his backup. The backup to him is Rodney Hill. He's no longer here. The wide receivers, KP and them got to play a little bit, but, you're seeing what they're doing this year. Tight ends, Kyle Morlock, dropping more balls than I've ever seen in my life on my football field. I'm saying the offensive line, I'm not going to go there. The backups to everywhere. Like we have 40, I think it's 46 people on our roster that was not on our roster last year. It's a new roster. So it's a lot of new incoming people that their first time playing together. Now I'm not making excuses because you still should muster up more wins than one, but they're not playing as a team. They're just not executing is the biggest thing. They're just not executing. Not a single thing. Even plays. Twitter is a wonderful and a miserable place, but like even on some runs, there'll be a hole. That motherfucker won't hit it. He'll bounce that bitch outside and then just let the end get off the tackle and shit. Like, bro, you had a hole that you could still be running through. Like we're just not performing. We're not performing. We're not executing. It's just not good.
Nah, for real though. This season needs to be studied. I know we clown about it. This
y'all
season
get that 30 for 30
needs to be studied because
normally
in the realm of sports, if a team is doing well, you had a 10-win season and you go undefeated. Normally, when a team is doing well and is trending up, you have players, good quality players, wanting to come to your program. So it's just like what the hell happened?
Yeah, the quality players we didn't hit on any of them. Like I said, with the ones that we got, wasn't really playing much ball anywhere else. We was hoping. Evan, what's his name, Stewart. That was a big receiver we wanted. I think he ended up at Oregon, and that was one we wanted. We missed on. We was talks for Cam Ward. It was us, Miami, and somebody even said it was. I think in the comments it was USC that was the other team. I don't know if that's true. I can't remember. But like Roydell Williams, the running back we got from Bama, like he actually did play a little bit at Bama, but I haven't seen that dude in a month. So I don't know if he's hurt or what, like or his pride's hurt or whatever. Like I know we're giving it to Toafili, and then I don't know where Cam Davis is. He's a true freshman. Like, I don't know. Give me the best guys though. Pony up that money. If y'all want to change some shit, I don't think we should fire Norvell just yet. If Norvell does the same shit next year, it's time for him to fucking go. But there's several coaches I do want gone. I believe they will be. I'm pretty sure we're gonna have some new assistants because this is unacceptable. Somebody's got to pay.
On these canes.
Y'all done? Somebody, so y'all. I feel like y'all. You were just saying a minute ago. Y'all said y'all was being too nice to me. What's going on?
It's like I'm all just like. What else can we say?
I'd have a lot to say.
I mean, you can't beat a dead horse.
Damn, sorry.
Defeats the purpose.
I don't know. You're not much of a shit talker though. Kelt is. I really don't know what his problem is.
This is me showing grace. I'm bigger than you. There's no need to talk to you. There's no need to look down. There's no need to check my shoe. I stepped on you, and I'm going about my fucking day.
I just don't think y'all are good at talking shit.
It's not. to me, there would be nothing like you could have a point and I'm not gonna respect it because you 1-8.
Yeah,
That's
fine.
it because it doesn't to
But
me.
the clown music that I would have queued up if this was either one of y'all, it would be crazy. I don't know. Like it'd be fucking generational fucking shit talk, and I just ain't got it from you guys. I'm kind of disappointed.
I just because I don't understand what you getting out of that. Like I don't like in my mind like
beating
I
a
did
dead horse.
because when we talk about our teams, I whooped you. I beat you 1-on-1.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like you
So
got plenty of ammo, but
yeah,
I don't ever see the bullets.
Because to be honest, orders restored. I've been. This is what this is how it's supposed to be. That no. Everything is in place. I'm back where I'm supposed to be at. That's what I. Number one. What do you mean?
In the state.
Always.
That's what you need. That's all they need over there.
Nah, I'm good. We go.
That's all you're getting.
We go for championships. We go for
championships.
That's all y'all are getting is
hey,
the state.
Don't hate on me. I wanted to point some things out.
I do hate on y'all. I hate y'all so much.
Let's talk about my Canes.
I can't wait for Cam Ward to be fucking gone.
Oh, look at him. Like it ain't 3 games left. Oh.
I can't wait.
Y'all so worried about next year. Every Noel I talk to.
Actually,
what you gonna do next year? What you gonna do next year?
I am.
Wipe your ass, man. Y'all boys down bad. Y'all down bad, man.
We're down bad the worst. I mean, yeah, there's no denying that. But yeah,
we're not even gonna talk about how
Clemson
lost to Louisville.
We can because that actually is a good point, Kelt. Yes, looking like y'all in SMU. Come on, Rhett. That's gonna be the game that gets the boy the bag. Right there.
Huh.
So as long as y'all win and they win, it's done. It's official. It's y'all two.
I think. Hold on.
I think so because Pittsburgh lost.
If Pitt beat them,
Pitt just lost to them.
Oh shit! No. Who
I think it's
SMU. Hold on.
That's it. I think as long as y'all don't fuck up and lose to Georgia Tech and then lose the next one, like I think it is what it is. I think as long as pretty sure because SMU just beat Pitt, so now SMU is got the keys just like y'all do.
Mm-hmm.
So can't believe that shit too. Clemson was like, "The fuck you doing, Dabo?" He looked. Hey, them boys was throwing. Hey,
I know. He said some shit.
Yeah, they was throwing bottles and trash on their own. Not them good old fans in Clemson. Them good old do-gooders.
Right.
Not them do-gooders over there in Clemson throwing trash on your own field.
It's been a crazy year, man. It's been a crazy year.
And SMU.
Hey, did y'all see that shit though? I seen it. They got an onside. They did the onside kick. Clemson did. Okay, looked like they got it, but in the bottom of the pile, a lot of shit goes down. Louisville pulled the ball out. It looked plain as day as the ball was like doing its thing. You could see the Clemson player get it. Bottom of the pile fight. Louisville ended up with the ball. First down, Louisville. They started throwing shit on their field. First fucking play. Louisville takes off for like a 40-yarder or whatever, touchdown. Dude runs right to the Clemson Tiger and says, "Bro, I loved it. Like I said, my team stinks, but I love it when somebody else stinks." And that just really fucked. Like, I don't know what has to happen for Clemson to pull their way back in it because now you have, like, there's no ACC losses for SMU or Miami. Yeah. We're getting to mid-November here in a second. It's not the time to be losing. So, I do love it. I do love it, Clemson fans, if we have any that listen. But yeah, didn't see y'all's game neither, Kelt. I heard y'all had to come back once again.
Hold on, them
Heart attack
Canes.
Yeah, that's why I just know it. As soon as they play somebody, what the fuck, they're gonna get smacked, man. I can't wait.
Hurry up, say what you got to say so I can speak, man. We don't want to rap with you, man. I'll beat your ass, man. Run your mouth. Go ahead, man. You've been hating since week 1, and what that got you? 1 dub. Stop hating. Show love.
I'm gonna always hate y'all.
Stop hating, bro. Maybe it'll help you out. And see,
nothing I do is gonna help Florida State win ball games.
This is what be killing me about y'all savior, Mike. He got some of the worst things as a coach I've ever seen. If I stepped into a situation and they tell me, hey, a Mac Brown led UNC has never beat Florida State, and it happened under my tenure. Duke has never.
Yeah, that's kind of
it's
unfair.
A lot of that stuff is it's always unfair. It's always an asterisk. Why? When it's a fact.
It's not an asterisk. I'm just saying though, Duke is like, that's kind of crazy. We still had that record anyway on Duke. Duke beats a lot of people, including your team.
Oh,
we're not allowed to lose to them. Everybody else can, but us.
What did he? Thank you. What did he say before the game? This ain't basketball. We're not playing basketball. And proceeded to get your ass whooped.
I say a lot of shit.
Nah, G. You can't move the goalposts. I say a lot of shit. That. It's Duke, remember? That's what I was setting them up for the whole time.
It was almost Duke again this weekend. It was almost.
Almost don't count. And what
came to play?
What was that score?
Came to play.
What was the final score? Talk to me.
It ended up being pretty good for y'all.
What was the final score though? They don't know. For people that didn't watch the game, what was it?
53-31.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We won by how many points?
For y'all, man.
We won by how many points?
18 or some shit. No,
your
22.
math is horrible.
I'm not bad. I'm bad at math. I'll tell you, I'm bad at math.
Oh.
Yeah. You didn't cover though, did you? Did you cover?
Of course. I always cover.
That's what I'm saying though. Like, what was the score? I know this is the most unimportant stat in all of football, is the score at halftime and the score
when I mentioned halftime to you, you told me it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. But what I'm saying is,
I don't want to hear it.
What I'm saying is when you do play somebody,
sure,
and eventually they're not gonna be able to do it. They're not gonna be able to come back.
You're hoping so. Deep down, it burns you. You haven't been right yet.
I don't know about that.
You haven't been right yet.
About y'all?
You haven't been right about me yet. Every week you
I'm
say
right. Somebody's gonna smack you.
That. Come on, bro.
We talked about this earlier within the coaches, and we all feel the same way. They just, they're barely getting by to mediocre teams. Yeah. Y'all are still winning.
Teams.
Granted, y'all are still winning.
I love it. Mediocre teams.
But I stand by this heart attack Canes, thing that I've been giving you. But I believe, y'all, and I believe y'all even get to the playoffs. I believe y'all get to the playoffs, but I think that's when the Cinderella story ends. Is in the playoffs.
Fuck yeah, it will.
No shade.
But hey, you know what I'm saying? As long as you get there, right?
Nah, we don't celebrate going.
Yeah. You don't celebrate going?
Nah.
So it's a bust then. If y'all get there and get beat, it's a bust. The season was a bust.
Absolutely. It means nothing.
I like it.
We're not going to get a parade. We're not going to make a ring.
Go ahead.
We're not going to do a little chain commemorative thing. We're not going to do none of that sucker ass shit.
Who does that?
We're going to go to I don't know. Who did that? Who went and got a ring and all that cute shit?
An ACC championship ring?
Oh. Okay.
We didn't have to do that. They do that.
Oh.
I know you don't know that because you never got one, but they do it for you.
I don't.
If you'll win it,
the way y'all was flexing,
if you'll win it, you'll get one. They'll give you. You don't gotta do nothing. They give it to you.
Oh, that's cool. The way y'all was carrying on about
I know y'all ain't done it before, so I'm just saying that's how it works.
Y'all are the conversation that you're trying to have. It doesn't fit you right now.
What conversation am I trying to have?
I feel like the things that you're trying to be funny about. If I had one dub, I'd stay humble because a lot of that shit you're saying is
I'm humble in defeat.
It's ridiculous.
We're talking about y'all right now.
I just want you to hurry up and pass the ball.
We passed it to y'all. We're talking about y'all's game right now.
No.
Is anything I'm saying wrong?
No, I'm just saying you're trying to be funny, and
you told me that we went and made a ring and a chain or some shit, and I'm telling you how the things work.
I was telling you, and I was poking at you the whole time because I've never seen y'all carry on so hard about one good year where you didn't win a championship or none of that. Because
we haven't won just one ACC championship, though.
You know what's crazy though?
If
I get to the playoffs, don't I have to win the ACC if I get to the playoffs?
If
I
you
have to,
matter-
no. I don't want to
No,
hear none of
you
that
don't.
because
You don't.
why when I said that earlier in the year, you kind of
Because I said this is the 12-team playoff.
God, bro.
No. Stop. I swear to God, listen to me. Yo, look at me and listen to me, brother. Listen to me. I promise you. Now, I said this. I'll go fucking pull the tape, dude. Now, you don't. But a 4-team playoff, someone in the ACC would most certainly fucking have to. Am I wrong, Jarvis? Is that what I said?
Yeah.
100%. You can get over there and get fucking look at the ball.
I don't even think
if you want to, but that's what I said.
I don't even think that fucking SEC shit. I just think the situation has to align. If them boys, if they got 2 or 3 losses, there's no need to put 2 SEC teams up.
That's what happens.
If there's an 11-1 Clemson and 11-1 Florida State, Miami, who the fuck ever out of the ACC, and we're in the top 4 or 5, why wouldn't they pick them 2 ACC teams when the ACC you don't make sense?
Strength of schedule.
Strength of schedule. I mean, so let me get this straight. So
what are you talking about?
The SEC, because of their strength of schedule, gonna always be up there before other teams.
100%.
Even if those
Look at all the top teams in the top 10 and top 25, man. Do you want me to pull them up?
I could have swore I said this and I got shut down on it.
No, you ain't say shit that we're saying.
Not the first year that we shot. I really want to go back and look because I think I fucking said this because I was talking about Alabama and you looked at me like I was fucking crazy.
In a 4-team playoff, the ACC would most certainly have to go. We just showed it last year. We went undefeated and didn't make it in. In the 4-team playoff, the ACC would. The 4-team playoff, the ACC, any of them, us, y'all, Clemson, any of them, would have to probably go undefeated and most certainly win the ACC. In a 12-team playoff, hell, y'all could go undefeated and lose the ACC championship. You probably still got a chance to get in. Yeah. Anybody in this fucking video that's listening would probably agree with that. That's crazy talk. That you're even debating that.
I'm not even trying. I don't even think you understand what my point is, and you're trying to.
What I'm trying to do, I'm trying to.
You ain't
make your point, dog. Make your point.
I wasn't talking about the 12-team thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
In order to get to the playoffs, you got to win. You got to go through the conference championship, right? If Clemson loses to us, Clemson couldn't get in. They'll probably go SMU, correct?
Not necessarily in the 12-team or the 14.
In the 12, because I think they're probably gonna take the top 2 out of the Power 4 and then fill the rest in.
They take the 5 highest ranked conference champions. So you have 4 Power 4 teams.
Yeah, the 4.
That's more than likely going to be up there,
right?
And then you have a Conference USA or a Sun Belt or whoever the fuck it is. You have that conference winner, and then you have the rest of the seeding.
You have the conference champions, pretty much,
teams.
In most cases, right?
And that is not in most, and that's what it is.
That's
Okay.
You have the conference champions,
5, the top 5 highest conference champs, and then you have the 7 next.
Yeah,
that's what it is.
In my mind, I think it would be the at-large teams in the conference.
Excuse me.
That's
they're ranked high enough, sure.
It's changed from last year.
Yeah, there is no vote.
Yeah.
Well, I guess technically there is. But not for the top 5.
Yeah, not for the conference champions.
Those are automatic in.
Those are locked. Yeah.
The top 4 get a bye. Top 4 of those get a bye week. They don't have to play, and then the rest, which is going to be fucking dope. By the way, we're going to get a playoff game at somebody's crib. You know what I'm saying? That's going to be fire, dude. That's a lot of money. That's cool. That's sweet as a bitch. And as a matter of fact, let's pull it up. It's we already did our game. Do they have that on here? Bitches. Because I seen one earlier. God damn it. I seen one earlier. So like you got Oregon, as long as they don't fuck up. But even still, if they fuck up, that's the thing. If you win your conference, you could be like number 4 or some shit, and you win your conference, you're the number 1 seed. You know what I'm saying? You're the highest conference champ. You know? the bracket I seen earlier had Miami sitting at the number 3 or 4 seed, which would get you a bye, and then Georgia and Ohio State they play you, I think, or some shit like that. So I don't know. It's a lot can change in this next month, especially when we get to conference championship week. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna be interesting.
But about these Hurricanes, man, Cam Ward and them done it again, turned up in the third quarter, fourth quarter. I don't know what it was. I just know I got an alert that y'all was losing by a couple of possessions. And Cam Ward went out there and did his thing, from what I'm told. Shout out to Restrepo. I've been saying you're the GOAT over there. And now he's, the all-time leader in receptions and yards at the University of Miami. Which is pretty big time for that kid,
Seeing his parents crying in the stands, man, that was dope.
Yeah, played all 5 years at Miami, so got a little extra help than a lot of them other guys, which was nuts to me when you look at the actual names on there. Like, was it Hankerson? Was Hankerson touchdowns? Leonard Hankerson? You there, buddy? Talk about your team.
Let me know when you finish, man.
I'm talking. What the fuck you want me to do? I'm narrating.
You got Google.
I'm narrating. Well, I figured you might know.
Of course I know. I'm just not talking to you.
You care to share with the rest of the class?
No, thanks.
Well, good, man. That's excellent podcast work, man. Keep it up. I don't know what to do with him. I don't know what to do with the guy. I'm not talking to you. Imagine if you lost. Yeah.
I don't know what that.
Do you want me to talk about your team?
I don't know what that feel like, man. You know what I'm saying? So
what
what a L. You got a lot of them over there. So I know
I'm numb.
That feeling.
I'm numb, dog. I'm numb. I'm full of Novocaine, lidocaine, whatever it is.
I'm gonna
say all that shit.
If you watch the game,
all of it.
I hate 12 o'clock games for one. I'm gonna say that I can't stand 12 o'clock games because most of the time I haven't went and got nothing to eat yet. Like I was literally trying to get up my because I get me some tenders on game days. I get me a 10 or 20 piece of chicken tenders.
That makes sense.
Go to Guthrie's or something. That makes sense.
The jokes.
Come on, man.
A lot of those no dubs. It's crazy though.
Hey, man, I'm just trying. You
don't
want me to have any fun?
Nah, do your thing, player.
Right now, somebody's calling me a dumb redneck, buddy. Don't worry about
it. I wouldn't even, bro. Stuff like that wouldn't even, bro. Like, because it's so like that's so baloney. It's like, bro, like stuff like that. I laugh at, bro. Like,
actually, I am though. If y'all are wondering out there, actually, I am.
Not one of them ones though. Not one of them.
I actually am. I go fishing. You know what I'm saying? I don't hunt, but I do go fishing. Man, I don't know what classifies you as a redneck though. Like what does what's the qualifications? We talk about it.
I don't think you want to. I don't think.
Yeah, no, I stay out of that conversation.
Yeah, I don't think you want to talk about it. I don't think you want to talk about that, man. Let me finish. Nah, bro.
I stay in my lane.
Listen. Hold on, man. Not all rednecks are bad. What the fuck y'all talking about?
No,
they're not.
No, we never said that. What? Honestly,
y'all got all scared when we went there, though.
Nah, it's just I think that I have a different description than Jarvis would, and I think both of us
of rednecks.
Yeah, I think we all. I think all of us.
Google's definition is
okay. Let's hear it.
A derogatory term mainly, but not exclusively, applied to white American perceived to be crass and unsophisticated, closely associated closely associated with rural whites of the southern United States.
Yeah.
The term may come from the look of a sunburned neck.
Yeah, that's it.
Google.
I'm just saying, like, us. Us. Like, I'm pretty sure. I mean, I can't speak for anybody else, but like, I don't think a redneck's ever like, you fucking redneck. That shit don't hurt my feelings at all. Like, you got to. You're fat. Okay, whatever.
Okay.
I'm not hungry. You know what I'm saying? Bitch.
One of the craziest comebacks to that was like when the dude called him fat. He was like, "So you mad that my parents like made sure that I was full?"
Yeah, we ate.
Like
What y'all eat?
We ate big. It's not my fault that y'all ain't have shit. Like,
ain't my fault. You had a ketchup sandwich growing up.
Come on, bro.
Mayonnaise sandwich. Let's move on. Yeah, I don't. Like I said, I didn't watch y'all's game, but shout out Restrepo, man. I've been saying, shout out to the kid, dog.
Shout out to X for his accomplishment, but I think Manny came out and he called a great defensive game. He had a good scheme. He had a lot of stuff going for him. Their offense was making a lot of good catches and a lot of good plays. They
returned.
They seem to be doing a lot of stuff to catch us out of position. I would say it was a lot of pass interference calls that I didn't like as a DB, but I understand the game. Getting your head around matters. I wish that there was a drill that makes it mandatory for you to get your head around, because I think that a lot of people technique is missing that. You'll be in position running stride for stride. You don't get your head around. Get your fucking head around. Like, how you gonna do? And then it's like they do this right here every time. And it's like when you do that, they gonna call it because you're not giving them an opportunity to catch the fucking ball, bro. Get your head around.
That's like the number, like anytime. That's like the number one rule. Like, turn your head around.
My nerves.
You can almost do what you want to as long as you turn your head around.
Like, literally, use the sideline as your teammate. I don't get that, bro. Like,
yeah.
But I think X with that list, on the list he's on, I think he deserves it. He's a hard worker.
Solidified.
I think he did it. He had a great game. I ain't gonna lie, but when he broke, he almost stumbled. I don't know if you watch it.
He ain't the fastest.
He was moving though.
Dog downfield blocking for him.
Jacoby George. Dog. Jacoby George is a dog, man. That's my guy.
I was out of town. Didn't see much of y'all's game either. I was in 5-hour traffic line. I'll talk to you about what the fuck I had to do this weekend. But bro, so I peeked in on y'all because I was in line waiting. So but I didn't really see much of y'all's game. Peb told me, I was talking to him a minute ago, I said, man, what actually happened in y'all's game? I know y'all was losing and shit. And he told me two things that stuck out to him. One, they had a corner that's a dog over there at Duke. I don't know his name.
Zero.
He said he was all over the place. And then he said, I don't know if this was true, or he didn't know if this was 100% true. He said that Manny told his players not to do the upside down U shit. Is what he said. I was like, look at Manny.
I want to point something out. After everybody left, I saw this on Twitter, and I saw the picture. Manny went up and congratulated Restrepo on his because Manny, he's a part of one of Manny's classes. He's not Mario. I think X is one of the few people. I think it's a couple of them that retain that stay around. But yeah, Manny class A. But I was pissed off because he just seen he really had that defense going. They was playing pretty damn good up until we just started busting plays. I ain't gonna lie, it was like 4 or 5 plays I saw, and I was like, yeah, this shit dead. Mark Fletcher, I don't think Mark got enough touches personally. I heard that Martinez might stay another year. I don't know.
Does he have the time?
Hey, I just heard that it's possible.
I don't know what year he's in. Yeah, COVID has made people be able to play for
yeah.
He's a junior, so yeah, he can.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Forever.
So I want to shout out to my boy OJ Frederick, young bull out there, man. Hasn't allowed a touchdown yet. 200-something plus snaps. Had a great game last game. He what he had? I think he had two pass breakups and a nice interception. Would have had two. He started doing push-ups on the field, and the referee told him to get up. Remember when you used to have to do that, Joe? You dropped
Yeah,
it?
no, I never did. I mean, you know, I've seen people do it, and teammates have done it, but you know, punishing yourself.
Yeah.
I speak on somebody, you know, in a little bit who I seen do push-ups and got bombed the very next play. And he's also a Florida State guy, or was a Florida State guy.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, they
I'm
showing
just
us
saying.
that one play. Oh my God. They showing us. Oh my.
I'm just saying the list. I was fucking curious about the list, and Kelt never fucking gave it to us. So I fucking pulled it up. Receptions, he passed Mike Harley as the number one, which I would have never guessed that.
Yeah, Mike Harley broke his leg. Mike Harley broke like 2 years ago or something.
But in 5 years though. Reggie Wayne, 4-year guy. Stacy Coley, man, I met his cousin. I met Stacy Coley's cousin at the Hobbit last year. Real cool dude.
Yeah, dog.
Lamar Thomas.
Yeah, old school.
Michael Irvin, Santana Moss, Leonard Hankerson, Travis Benjamin, Alan Hearns, Philip Dorsett rounds out the top 10. And then he also holds, but this was set last year, the single season receptions.
He had like 100.
Career receiving yards, Santana Moss. So, you know, it took him 5 to do what Santana did in 4. That's just fucking COVID shit, man. Like, a lot of records are getting broken. It's like, fuck, man. Those bitches are set in stone. You know? It just gives little people a little extra time to do shit, you know? It just, you know. But hey, it is what it is. It's all fair is fair. What am I saying wrong, man? That's the truth. I would say this about a Noel. You know, I said it when.
So why you didn't say it about Jordan Travis?
What fucking records did he break? Who did he pass?
He did pass some.
He's not number one. We didn't even bring it up.
He did do something, bro. I if I'm not mistaken.
Like I remember when Rashad Green passed ours for like, but it was like Rashad played all 4 years. Like, you know what I'm saying? The people he passed did it in 3.
So you feel like, okay, so you feel like if somebody was in college. No. If somebody was in college longer than 4 years and they break a record, it's kind of like an asterisk by it.
Well, used to you couldn't play for college. You couldn't play in college for 5 years. Used to.
They redshirted. You can redshirt.
Yeah, but your redshirt year don't count.
Yeah.
You don't necessarily. I mean, you play like you can only play up to 3 games your redshirt year.
I think you can play 5 now or 4.
Is it?
You can play like 5 or 6 though.
What? No, you can't. You
can play like 5.
I think it's 4.
Bro, it's more.
We know football. How many games can you play?
My barber is a Bronco fan, and we just beat them boys 41-10.
You can play up to 4 regular season games and still redshirt for the season.
Up to 4.
So yeah, I mean that's a little. And I think it like he was here in COVID, right? So that year just don't count. Period. What you like that don't count against your scholarship, your years. Yeah. So, but you know, props to him. Still got to do what you got to do, you know. But you know, he did do it in 5. I've been told y'all though, man. Give me Restrepo over fucking a lot of guys that's been there.
Solid
as fuck. Solid as shit, man. Really the only thing he lacks is size and speed. You know, crisp route runner, catch the fucking ball. I mean, hell, the one touchdown I seen, the replay of where Cam did some crazy shit in the backfield. Hell, that was a tip ball. Restrepo was right there. Snag. Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? That's instinct and hands that you got to have to.
Killed the guy on the damn route because it was, scramble drill. He faked the damn post and then came back across to the guy. He killed him. He killed him on the damn route. It was crazy.
Yeah, I mean, one of y'all's players aren't playing football right now because of him, Jarvis.
Yeah,
that's fucked up.
Yeah,
you know, as it went out, I almost wish it didn't. Like, I almost wish I wouldn't have said it because I don't like to make fun of people being hurt. I don't.
What you do?
But no, I don't.
That's why you're 1-8.
I really don't. Though. I do not laugh at
Why
people
you're
getting hurt.
1-8?
Have I ever laughed at somebody being hurt? Every time. What I do about Lagway? I said prayers up to him.
Yeah.
What I say about Ruben Bain earlier this year, I was like prayers up to him.
You do.
I don't like it. Remember, I can remember, bro. That shit was fucked up, man. What would D lineman y'all had, Kelt, who lost his arm in like a car wreck?
Gerald Willis.
It's crazy. Crazy. Like insane. Remember that shit happened. I seen a Seminole fan like laughing, like making a joke. I'm like, man, you're fucking classless, bud.
Crazy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't really fuck with anybody that does that. Anybody that really laughs.
He got in a car accident and he had to cut that shit off.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, anybody that laughs at shit like that can really kick rocks on my book.
Yeah, I don't play like that.
Any fan base, mine included. We lost a lot of people on Facebook. That sounds crazy, but yeah, a lot of people on Facebook when Jordan Travis got hurt last year. I mean, god damn, bro, the people laughing like it's sick.
It's crazy,
sick. But people suck. The new AP rankings are out, and I'm pretty sure Miami is like 4. Am I wrong? Yeah, 4. Oregon, Georgia, Ohio State, Miami, Texas. And we're still not here. Clemson fell all the way to 19, bro. That's what I'm saying. They got a chance still. Clemson still has a chance to make, they're going to need a little help. Iowa State lost, dropped them down to 17. What else cool happened this weekend, man?
We're going to talk about that what's the name game?
A&M and South Carolina.
That was a good game.
Quarterback couldn't do nothing.
And Sellers could do anything. South Carolina.
South Carolina, man.
I told you I liked them early in the season.
You did. That defensive lineman tough.
A true freshman.
Mm-hmm. They got a line, boy. That line tough, man. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm jealous.
There's some
got his ass.
I'm trying to see what happened this weekend, man.
What, the Ohio State Pitt game?
Yeah, that was a good game. Like we said, Penn State's always gonna find a way, but they played them tough though.
But they find a way to fuck up, bro.
It's gonna happen
every time.
I'm trying to see what else happened here. Yeah, Texas Tech beat Iowa State. I mean, Iowa State was 11. Them Cyclones. We already talked about Clemson. SMU handled Pittsburgh. Yeah, that was pretty much it. And then next week, the big games are... We played Notre Dame at South Bend at 7:30 p.m. at the 25.5-point underdog. Come on, Florida State. Miami got Georgia Tech. Let's go Yellow Jackets. Florida got Texas, number 5.
Let's go Florida. Go Gators.
Yeah, I hope not. Longhorns. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm about to get smacked, man.
I'll say that about Georgia.
At Texas. Noon game. What else is happening? Georgia and Ole Miss play.
It's a good one. It's going to be a good one.
Ooh, Alabama and LSU.
It's a good football this
7:30 p.m. game in Death Valley. Give me the fucking Tigers, boys.
And I will be at a freaking wine tour.
A wine tour?
Yeah, my wife, man. My wife.
You love her.
Yeah.
The shit we do for them, ain't it? Oh, man. Do you even drink wine?
No. I barely drink.
We drink all the time.
I barely
Time I see you on here, we're drinking. Does she drink wine?
Yeah, we got it. I bought a bar, and then I bought her like a wine holder. So
fancy. Can't hide money.
So she has a wine holder. Then there's a bar, for alcohol.
So that's when you know you made it, boys and girls, is when you get a wine holder.
The wine holder goes on the wall. It's
you
not
talk
even
about.
It's like this. It holds.
Hang on, I know what it does. I've seen them in those rich houses before. They just slide in there like that. Oh, let me
no, hers go no. It only holds like 3 or 4 bottles of wine. But it has, it's the one with that holder glasses at the bottom.
Oh yeah, y'all big fancy.
Oh
I know fancy when I see it.
Amazon.
So she drink red wine, or what she drink? Moscato.
Yes.
Moscato.
Yes, all of it.
Yes.
Yeah. Wine is
And-
terrible.
And she doesn't drink the sweet wine. She drinks wine for alcohol content.
So she drinks that shit that makes you thirsty as a bitch when you take a sip, you're like,
yeah. She doesn't drink, no sweet 5% alcohol. No, she's looking for the 13% alcohol. So it's
my mama drinks a lot of wine. She drinks not a lot. She drinks a couple times. She's retired. She drinks a couple glasses.
I did go to we did they had the wine tasting. It was like $45 a person. All the wine vendors, like at little place for the little bar and hotel right outside Cascade Park. We did that.
Damn, you just roll in circles, huh?
Yeah. Nah. It was deep, man. It was nice. I went out there and got messed up, man.
Oh yeah, wine, bro. Wine if you ain't careful.
Man, listen.
Yeah, I know.
I think it was like maybe no more than like $50 a person, but all the wine you could drink.
Yeah. Yeah, and when you tell someone that
limited,
if that's what we're drinking tonight, yeah, wine will get you tore up. I found that the hard way at a wedding one time.
Yeah, listen, yeah. So interested to see what this. I'm not a big wine connoisseur.
You're gonna get drunk.
Yeah, but I'm sure I am.
Yeah, and this. Never mind. We'll talk later. Wine's good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For that. Godby, what they do this weekend?
Oh man, lost a tough one.
What?
In Dothan, Alabama. Gosh, man. Played really good football. We ended up losing by 6, 37-31. We fought back. We were down a few scores. We fought back. Went down a score with like less than a minute left. Tried to kick the onside kick. Didn't get the onside kick. That's how the ball game ended. They bracketed Jay and Vic the entire.
Smart.
More so Jay. They like first play.
I seen him play with him at quarterback.
At quarterback? No, that wasn't.
I seen a play where y'all brought him in over there at quarterback, and he ran the ball in for a touchdown.
Oh, you talking about Vic?
No, Jay shared it. Maybe it was an old play.
That was Vic.
Oh, it was.
Vic did that this last game.
Okay.
For a 2-point conversion.
This is a pretty long run then. It was on. It looked like a huddle. It looked like huddle too. So maybe it was an older game. An
old play. I'm trying to think. It wasn't this game. It had to be an old game.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, we've been working on the play where Vic lines up at quarterback, and in a heavy formation, and he ran it in for a 2-point conversion. But first play of the game, the very first play of the game, we lined up 5 wide, and mind you, we're in 5 wide. We got we're in 5 wide, but we got quads to one side. Hear me out.
I'm listening.
There's quads to one side.
Mm-hmm.
There's a corner, a safety, and a linebacker. All on Jay's to the side by himself.
They still got 2.
Corner, safety, and linebacker.
It's crazy.
All on his side.
Yeah, that's nuts.
From my understanding, a couple coaches was talking to a couple of our coaches before the game. They said, "Yeah, y'all can sit. Y'all can rest 3 tonight. Like you got to worry about 3 beating us tonight. We like, God, dog.
Hey, they did their homework.
10th grade, yeah. It's kids in the 10th grade.
Yeah,
which is that's the scary part about it. Is
Yeah, they did their homework because y'all wasn't running the ball though.
Oh yeah, we ran the ball pretty. One of our running backs went down, but we ran the ball pretty decent. We actually had a pretty good game, but they're tough, man. Them damn Alabama schools and big linemen, and all they do is run the freaking ball. They ran a couple of trick plays that really gave them the edge, like because they're all they do is run the ball, and they did some little trickery. One of them plays where the coach like, hey, get off the field. They line up in this condensed set, and he's telling the player to You know, why you in the game? And he runs to the sideline and he keeps running up the sideline.
Oh no, they caught y'all with that.
Yes.
They scored.
you hear the
oh
coach.
shit, Mahomes is hurt and they're carrying him.
Mm-hmm.
They're carrying him. Patrick Mahomes is down.
That knee buckle.
I'm watching the replay right now. Yep, he might be done.
Yep.
Oh no.
He just fucked up people ticket. Watch. Yeet. Yep.
Yeah, he might be done.
You see it.
Yeah.
You see it.
Yeah, look at his face. Who's their backup? Oh, they got Carson Wentz coming in this bitch.
Yeah.
Trash.
Carson Wentz about to be the savior for Kansas City.
Please.
Damn, Patty. I bet my wife done text me. That's her fantasy football quarterback. Just now. Just delete my motherfucking email from fantasy football. With a picture of him being. That's crazy. That's crazy. But you're gonna be all right, babe. You're gonna be all right. It happens to all of us. I mean, it's just part of football.
I mean, you got to roll with the punches, man.
Like, fantasy football has not been kind to her this year. Drafted Christian McCaffrey first overall. Ain't played a game. For some reason, she's a big Puka Nacua fan. I don't understand what it is, but she loves Puka Nacua. He's been out, and then he swung on somebody yesterday when he played. Yeah. Yeah, that's is that ACL, you think? They keep showing
one of them CLs.
Let me see.
It's non-contact.
Boom. Hey, that knee. That's that knee, bro.
When he was running, his like it didn't hyperextend though.
And then it's raining too.
It's like his foot caught, and yeah, that sucks.
Damn it, Mahomes.
Mm-hmm. We'll trade y'all Trevor Lawrence right now. You know what sucks is we're probably gonna have a great pick in Jacksonville, and like we got Shador Sanders up there, Cam Ward up there, some pretty good Jalen Milroe up there. There's gonna be some good quarterback.
You're not gonna get a quarterback,
and we're paying Trevor Lawrence $50 million a year. So we're not gonna draft a quarterback unless some team wants to, make a trade. Like 200 of it's guaranteed or some shit. Like we pay Trevor Lawrence so much money. Give me Travis Hunter though, man. I'll fuck around and get me a new Jags jersey if we get Travis Hunter. You know what I mean? Come on. We talked about this before, man. Like, what is he going to play? ETN been stink. I'm pretty sure ETN's gone. ETN has a big ball security issue, and I'm a huge fan of Tank Bigsby. I fuck with ETN too, but he has not been playing well this year. Been fumbling a lot. He's not been playing well. Been banged up too.
I fuck with what's the name, bro? ETN.
Tank Bigsby has been playing pretty good. He didn't play well this game, I don't think. But we played the Eagles. So the rest of our schedule is pretty shitty. It's a lot of teams like that. Hell, I think we play the Chiefs. But yeah, we're probably going to get a high draft pick. Give me Travis Hunter, man. Call him now right here on the show, Travis Hunter to Jacksonville.
He's originally from Florida.
Yeah. Isn't he from like where Deion's from?
He's from Palm Beach originally. I think he moved up to Georgia like maybe freshman year, sophomore year, high school, something like that.
Yeah. Something like that.
She's so pissed right now. She's texting me. She's so fucking mad. I mean, he's walking around though. Look. It's Patrick Mahomes, bro. It's fucking Superman. He's not down. He's fucking around to come back in this game.
But they gave his ass that shot.
Bro, he beat us last year. Did we make the playoffs last year? Or was it right before? Like, he's running. Look. Bro, what the fuck?
He's coming back.
Get the fuck out of here, Kelt.
He's coming back.
Do you see this? Carson Wentz got his hat back on, bro. He Patrick Mahomes about to come back in.
They gave him that damn shot.
In your knee?
Bro. All right,
Poor dog.
all right, bro.
All right, real quick before we go, give me your number one football movie. Have we talked about this before? Hang on before you answer it. Have we talked about this before? Because I'm known for that.
What?
Not that I know of.
Give me your number one football movie.
Easy
Is it?
to me.
It's tough to name my top. I can name three easy though. What's your top?
Are you asking for opinion or
What's your favorite?
Friday Night Lights? Booby Miles.
Booby Miles, bro. That's what made me think of this. We practice, bro. When he's sitting in the car, I can't play football, bro. That shit wrecked me, dog. He kept his straight face. I was talking to what's it called, Waterbug, or whatever. When he's walking out,
Yeah,
he's like,
as he walking out, yeah.
Oh, bro.
Tucked his towel in.
My boy LV in the truck in the car with him, like, fuck, man.
Yeah, Uncle
I
LV.
love this movie so much. I did every bit of research I could on that season.
So yours is also this movie?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, it's everybody.
So hang on now.
It's the best.
It is the best.
Varsity Blues is good too. I just saw it the other day.
We're not going to talk about Remember the Titans.
I mean,
remember the Titans and the reason why
it hit on a different level.
Yeah, it was. The
world needs some more Remember the Titans right now.
So I love that movie too. I love that movie too.
One of my favorites.
But that movie was not overly dramatized, but it was.
It wasn't really football.
They didn't show a whole lot of football.
Yeah,
they didn't show a whole lot of football because so I also did research on that actual team.
Any Given Sunday.
Any Given Sunday is a good one.
Any Given Sunday is in my top 5.
The program.
Okay, I saw
there you go. There you go.
The program.
I saw the program.
Maybe we did talk about. Did we talk about this already?
No. I got Varsity Blues.
No, we talked about the program. When call it war, kill everybody under his IP.
Yeah. No, when they asked him, "What do you do in this defense?" He was like, "Kill the quarterback." What do you do? Bust his head open. What are you doing this? And he was tripping. I got Waterboy in my top 5 for number 5.
Waterboy good.
Waterboy's 5.
I watched Waterboy like last week.
Waterboy's number 5.
But damn, what movie was I about to say?
So I got what?
Oh, Friday Rudy is not a great football movie.
Hell no.
Hang on, wait. But when the little motherfucker gets in there and sacks that quarterback, it gets me every time, dog.
He didn't even make a play.
He did make a sack.
I did research on Rudy too.
In real life, maybe not. But when he gets in there, he sacks the quarterback, and they pan up to his dad going fucking crazy. It was like, man,
so here's the thing. I didn't watch Rudy for years. So I was like, let me watch Rudy, see what this about. I'm waiting on football to happen. I'm thinking Rudy's finna be this awesome football movie. It's tough. If you're looking, if you've never watched Rudy and you're looking for football, don't watch Rudy.
The last 30 minutes is the best.
Don't watch Rudy.
Offense goes out there and scores. Vince Vaughn at wide receiver, you know what I'm saying? And catches the fucking high hand. Yeah, gets a touchdown so the defense can get back out there. I fuck with that, man.
It's the worst football movie.
It doesn't touch none of these movies. I'm just saying the last 15 minutes when he gets on kickoff, he don't even know what to do. He's like, what do I do?
The longest yard.
I was just gonna say I'll take the longest yard over that shit.
You know, my granddad was in the original one.
Really?
Yeah, he worked at the prison and it was shot at.
Okay.
Yeah. He had a little line too. He was like, somebody's here to see you, warden, and that was it. We have a football at my grandma's house. It's got like Burt Reynolds and everybody that signed it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. I don't know who else was in the movie. Yeah, you can't read shit, but like it's an old ass football. But yeah, none of those. Like Friday Night Lights is pretty universal.
Friday Night Lights,
and Any Given Sunday is a good one too, Kelt.
Yeah.
And Remember the Titans. That's usually people's top 3 right there.
So let me give you some history. The Replacements.
Love it.
It's a good one.
Love it.
The cheerleader scene's top tier.
So it's based off a real team.
Is it?
The I forget what year, but the Washington Redskins.
My boy Shane Falco.
The Washington Redskins. It was based off when the NFL had their lockout.
Yeah, and they had to put some people in position.
And they put the Redskins was the last team to merge back over to their regular players, right? They ended up beating the Cowboys with the replacement players,
Mm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
So remember the guy that they got out of prison
Yeah.
in the movie. There's a guy who they went and got out of prison to
Was it
play
a linebacker?
football.
He played strong
He,
safety.
he played like safety or something.
Oh yeah.
Strong safety. Yeah.
That actually happened
What?
in real life. Here's where the fun part comes. The guy that the real team got out of prison is from Tallahassee.
For real?
Tony Robertson played for Leon High School.
Get out of here.
Played for Tennessee and went to prison.
And got out to go play.
They got him out of prison to go play quarterback for the Washington Redskins. How do I know this? I used to work with his brother at the freaking hospital.
That's crazy.
That's
Not
crazy.
only do you hear some bullshit on this show, you actually get to learn something, guys.
Yeah, Tony Robertson is, and if you ask, some older people, and you talk about high school football in Tallahassee, Tony Robertson name probably come up.
Macaroni Tony.
Yeah, they did a 30 for 30 for that on that football team because like 30 years later they finally gave him a Super Bowl because the Redskins ended up winning the Super Bowl that year.
So
What?
Like 90.
That-
It was, what, 1990 or something?
Whenever Doug Williams won the Super Bowl, because Doug Williams was starting quarterback.
Okay.
So the NFL lockout. So they didn't give what they call them the scab players. They didn't give the scab players Super Bowl rings that year. They didn't give them to them like 30 years later. So they did a 30 for 30 story on these players that that were replacement players finally getting the Super Bowl ring because they actually played that season. So the quarterback that that this character or the player that this character was based off of, name is Tony Robertson.
That's insane.
From Tallahassee, Florida, played at Leon High School and played for Tennessee Volunteers.
That's dope.
There go your Tallahassee history for the day.
I like it. Usually that's pretty good. Pretty good. I didn't know that one. Placements is like it's a decent football movie too, by the way. It's like not Shane Falco. What's my man? Isn't it one of the Wayans guys? No.
Nah,
The receiver who couldn't catch shit.
yeah,
Orlando.
Orlando, yeah,
With the
Orlando
sticky shit.
Jones.
Didn't he play like? No, that wasn't him. Never mind. Yeah, that was funny. And then
Bill Bellamy was in. Bill Bellamy and T.O. was in.
Bill Bellamy was in
Any Given Sunday. No,
Any
Any
Given
Given
Sunday.
Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah. T.O. was the other receiver.
Any Given Sunday.
Mm-hmm. Go look.
Yeah,
go look.
I named, speaking of Friday Night Lights, and I named one of my safeties Brian Chavez Jr., the Mexican safety off the movie Friday Night Lights.
legit.
Turns out Brian Chavez didn't even fucking play safety. He played defensive end and tight end.
Yeah, he didn't.
Because if you ever watched that team that they played, and you ever seen that documentary on not Perryman, but the who they play?
Yeah.
That fucking big ass team.
It's about Dallas Carter.
Dallas Carter.
Yeah.
There's a documentary on them. That team was fucking crazy.
Yeah. We got Armstead from there. He came to Miami.
The year before that season, Permier actually won the state championship.
Mm-hmm.
The year before that year with Booby Miles?
Before that year, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And he played like fullback, I read.
Yeah, he wasn't a running back. He wasn't even the starter. The year before he wasn't the starter. He was supposed to start that year.
Who?
Booby Miles. The year before, Booby Miles wasn't the starter.
It was just his turn up. He was next man up.
Yeah, he was next up.
Bro, LV was like, and he can pass.
And he ended up in the documentary he ended up getting hurt in a preseason game. It wasn't even like in the season, like a preseason, like BS game he didn't want to play in. And I think he had got hurt in practice that week and was like, "No, I'm gonna sit this one out." But the coach wanted him to play. So
well, damn, that movie is nothing like what really happened then.
They didn't even make it to the state championship that year.
Well, that movie's full of shit. I wish I didn't know that.
They lost in the first round or something like that. They didn't even make it to the state.
They had to dramatize that shit with the
they dramatized. It's like with
Remember the Titans?
Shoot, Remember the Titans. Go Google right now. Pull up your phone. Google the scores from that year.
That was bad.
None on match.
None of them were close.
My
None of the games.
boy Gary Bertier.
None of the games were close.
But what was his homie? He's like, we're brothers, can't you tell? Or no, he said, we're brothers, can't you see the resemblance?
But he walked in his mama house and hugged her, and she was just like,
yeah, bro.
That was a good movie. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah, man, I fuck
Remember the
with
Titan. Boom.
I get
man.
hype as fuck when Billingsley starts to take off in that damn championship game. His drunk ass daddy Tim McGraw was a dickhead.
I ain't gonna lie, that was the fucked up part. Billingsley in there getting some ass, man. He goes,
his daddy,
creepy ass daddy come in here like, hey, I watched you grow up.
What's up, Michelle? You're all grown up. Like, damn.
What the fuck? like, hey, player, you don't see me like literally almost knee deep right here. What's up?
Seconds away. Yeah.
If you look at Premier 2 now, like it's a rite of passage for the quarterback to wear number 20.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, like even like now, it's like a rite of passage for the quarterback.
Booby told him, he said, I just need you to, no, one of his things, I just need you to exist for the 2 seconds.
Till you hand the ball off to me. Bruh, I ain't gonna lie. Booby Miles was the prototypical running back that's good in high school, especially if he's flamboyant. Just think about how many guys we know that talk shit. We know a motherfucker that literally used to talk cash shit before practicing games. Let's just be real. If you ever heard Bridges before a game, Bridges gonna talk all day. I'm just being honest.
All Booby gotta do is show up.
Booby said it was God given. Booby don't lift weights, and that was his problem. That was his problem right there.
Yeah. You know who was probably the real Booby Miles though? Like for real, was that damn Marcus Dupree.
I was just gonna say Marcus Dupree.
Marcus Dupree was probably the real.
Oh my goodness!
Like what Booby Miles was really supposed to be?
Marcus Dupree. Yeah. And they kept, bro. He got so many opportunities to play football though.
Yeah, he did.
They gave him so many.
Yeah.
And then it was like, hold on. So then he didn't make it to the NFL, did he?
Nah, he played. He was in the
AFL
with the Rams.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he went to camps with he went to end up like that was his last stint where he was in camp with the Rams.
Because I think he went to USFL. He was in the USFL balling though. He was tearing that shit up.
Yeah, I don't even think he played a full season with the USFL.
Yeah, a lot of wasted talent, man. We practice.
Oh, speaking of, we're talking about a player doing push-ups. My freshman year at Garvey High School, Dale Roberts bombs Fred Rouse on a post.
Chill.
I'm dead serious. What would you say? Did I say anything wrong? Bombs. He bombs Fred Rouse, and Jarvis Myers overthrows the ball. Right. So he didn't count. He didn't catch it, but he beat him. Clearly beat. Fred Rouse does push-ups in the middle of the field. And classic Coach Z, fuck it, run it again. Touchdown. The very next play.
Coach Z, man. Did y'all take his math class?
Yeah, I had Coach Z math
Oh
class,
my God, bro. Smart dude though. Smart as shit, bro. But he'll be in there. But if you don't get that problem right, he
run that bitch back.
Coach Lanner was my favorite coach, FYI. I mean, yeah, Coach Lanner. By far. That's my boy, man.
Mac for me.
Of course.
Mac still my guy.
Yeah.
To this day, still my guy. Mentor, still my guy.
I just didn't know what he does. Like
cocoa butter.
Is that what it is?
Yeah,
cocoa butter.
Yeah, he still looks the same.
I mean, live by fountain of youth in that guy, man.
Still looks the same.
I seen Miss Hagerbrook, man. I almost cried.
I heard Miss Hagerbrook works at NIMS. Is it?
What a fucking traitor.
It threw me. I
I
mean,
mean,
Bellevue's no
doesn't
longer
exist
open.
anymore.
Come on, bro.
There's a few teachers that I know. Miss Graham went to NIMS, and Miss Lamont was at NIMS.
Where's Miss Malloy?
Miss Malloy retired.
Well, no, she works for like, she works at like the district office.
She'll still comment on like my Facebook every now and then.
Yeah,
I'm like,
y'all friends work on Facebook.
Man, I gotta find.
Watch my language.
She,
Miss Malloy.
my wife seen her at the last like teachers district meeting or whatever, and she was like, "Hey, I know you." Everybody know my wife from Facebook.
Miss Malloy, man.
Miss Malloy.
She was so damn nice, dog.
She was nice, bro. I remember she had a cinnamon.
Yeah,
allergy,
bro.
She
Chill.
fucking raised hell, dog.
And motherfuckers used to come in there chewing that gum.
Do y'all remember a teacher named Miss Godwin?
Miss Godwin.
Short lady.
What did she teach?
At Bellevue? I don't remember.
Oh, okay.
No,
Godwin, short lady. Well, she taught at Bellevue, but she said she was subbing there when I was in 8th grade.
I was definitely there.
She became a full-time teacher the year after I left.
I know Miss Hagerbrook used to take them tie bands.
Oh, and zip tie your boy.
Fucking pants up.
Up your fucking chest.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you around here looking crazy.
Mr. Wells, bro, what happened to him?
Fuck that guy.
He was a
around
dick.
somewhere, I think.
Didn't he have a wooden leg? I heard he had a wooden leg.
But he never wore shorts, bro.
I heard he had a wooden leg.
And he'll do
That's
some.
what I heard too. But I never
Might would have ran from him if I'd known that.
He would literally come here.
Oh, what was the lady? Miss Gibbons?
Miss Gibbons, yeah.
I don't remember Gibbons.
God.
Me and Kadrick Bruton one time on 9/11. They're doing the moment of silence. Kadrick Bruton, shout out my dog. I ain't seen you forever, bro. I hope you're doing good. Kadrick Bruton does something and makes me giggle. I wasn't trying to be disrespectful, but that's all Miss Gibbons need to see. When I tell y'all, she made us sit in push-up position. What felt like 48 minutes, just sitting there like this, just sitting in the push-up position, bro.
You can't even do that now, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, wasn't that like her godson or grandson or something like that?
What was the Hedrington, Miss Hedrington?
Sounds familiar.
The typing teacher.
Came for the paint.
I seen her staple a fucking note for a kid's mother on their chest one time.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Staple that shit right to their shirt.
What was the? I don't want to get my wife. What was the gym teacher that taught with Coach Lamb? Start with a W.
I always said Lamb.
Weather.
White lady.
Well, it's not Weatherford.
Can't remember. Anyway, what? She works with my wife right now. Still coaching gym. Still a gym teacher.
Bro, that's crazy.
She teaches. She.
Because Coach Lamb is full-term politician now.
Man,
and
what?
That's crazy.
The mayor of Midway.
That's crazy.
The mayor of Midway. You don't get to go through Midway without hearing about Coach Lamb.
Oh yeah, man.
Get out of here, 20.
Old Lamb.
Get out of here, 20. Get out of here, Southside.
Mama bought them for me.
Boy, I figured. I figured got my face.
Yeah, mama bought them for me.
Oh, I ain't gonna lie.
The high white socks.
Line, man. Yeah, mama bought them for me.
Man, we gotta get the fuck out of here. We're too far. We're too far gone.
Yeah.
Oh, it's funny the people who know.
Yeah.
The people who don't know is wish we'd shut the hell up and get out of here. But like the people who know is like they're rolling at this shit.
Shout out to the View, man.
Shout out Bellevue, the realest of the real. You know what we talking about if you was there.
Yeah.
What a time.
Yeah. Y'all be safe out there. We appreciate y'all for listening. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe button, and we out of here.
I don't talk to him. I don't talk to him. I don't talk to him.
Water.
I don't talk to them boys that settle them bitches, boy.
I got a question to ask y'all.
Put me in the game on 40 inches. Put me in the game on 40 inches. Put me in the game on 40 inches. And I'ma lead them boys at the line of scrimmage. I am